Klepper.
And I'm Desi Lydic. This is Sports War, the show where we are legally not allowed to agree with each other.
So, if I say Travis Kelce is the sexiest man in sports,
I say no thanks. Mr. Met can still get it.
I weep for your children. This is a special post-election episode of Sports War. It's a historic day for America. Desi has broken the glass ceiling and become the first female co-host of Sports War.
Jordan, this completely makes up for Kamala not winning. Instead, I get the thrill of arguing about sports with an asexual balloon animal. Let's start with the biggest issue for women on the ballot in Missouri, a woman's right to choose which team she bets on.
Just in, voters have approved a Missouri Amendment 2 legalizing sports betting. The yes votes won by just 0.3%. Missouri is the largest state to allow gambling on major sporting events. There will be a 10% sports betting tax rate. That money will then go to Compulsive Gamblers Prevention Fund and also Missouri schools.
Wow, it used to be that the only way women could gamble in Missouri was with a high-risk pregnancy. But this is great news for Missouri's underfunded public schools. Congratulations to all the kids at FanDuel Elementary.
Desi, your take is as lame as that blonde wig. Look, Missouri does not deserve the majesty of legalized sports gambling. As the owner of a riverboat casino near Kansas City, this is really going to destroy my bottom line. Some very bad people are not going to be happy. Bye-bye thumbs.
That brings us to my ring-a-ding sure thing bet of the week. Which one of Jordan Klepper's family members will receive his thumbs in the mail? Brought to you by gambling. Gambling. Is your marriage too stable? Try gambling. By the way, if I could just be serious for a moment, if you or a loved one has a gambling problem, use promo code DesiWins and I get $10 when you place your first bet.
Hey, look. And if you're a newly minted gambling addict in Missouri, good news. Betting on the 2028 presidential election has already begun.
Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers is among the favorites to win the presidency in 2028, according to betting sites. Odds makers are giving Rodgers a 30-1 or 3% chance of becoming the next president, meaning if you bet $100, you could win $3,000 if Rodgers is elected.
Ooh, mark my words, Aaron Rodgers will not be president. Head of the CDC, sure, but president, get real. His name is Aaron. We can't have a president named Aaron. That's like having an army general named Skyler or a co-host named Desi.
Jordan, you anemic Twizzler. You're as tall as you are dumb as you are feminine. Aaron Rodgers would make a great president. America has to elect someone crazier than Donald Trump in 2028. Otherwise, we'll lose our momentum. President Trump removes fluoride from our water, then President Rodgers removes hydrogen from our water.
Wouldn't that just make it oxygen?
That's right, Oppenheimer. Last time I checked, oxygen wasn't making our kids gay. And yes, Aaron Rodgers has taken a lot of hits to the head, but some of our best presidents have had brain damage. Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy.
Those guys were shot in the head.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, which brings us to my money go boom boom bet of the night. Is America ready for its first CTE president? As always, that bet is brought to you by gambling. Gambling. You won't know if you have a problem until you try it.
Finally, let's move on from odd mental decisions to odd physical ones. Last weekend, a fitness influencer was banned from the New York City Marathon for life. His crime? Loving cinema.
A fitness social media influencer is banned for life from the New York City Marathon.
29-year-old Matthew Choi ran the 26.2-mile route, followed by a camera crew on e-bikes. It was all to film content, including video posted here on Instagram.
This guy is a pioneer. The whole point of exercising is to rub it in everyone's faces.
Desi, now, the whole point of exercise is to get in shape.
And what shape are you? A drinking straw? Hell. It's about content. content, which is why my Christmas card this year is just a picture of me bench pressing my family. Do you know how heavy Mr. Met is?
Desi, you've done the impossible. You've made me actually miss Ronnie Chang. A marathon is not about content. It's about running away from your personal demons. If you're running, there's no time to stop and think about how the kids in 7th grade said your body type was giraffe penis. And then everyone, including your teachers, started calling you GP. They printed giraffe penis on your diploma. Now you have to put it on your resume. It's your nickname at work. Your fiance puts it in her wedding vows. She yells it out every time she pretends to climax. What's going on? Theoretically.
All right, settle down, GP, which brings us to my big baller bet blitz bonanza. Which animal's penis does Jordan most resemble? As always, that bet is brought to you by gambling. Gambling, hit rock bottom. Maybe there's some money down there.
Well, that's all the time we have for Sports War.
Join us next time when we debate whether basketball should have more balls.
I mean, you mean like multi-ball, like pinball? I mean, that's a stupid idea.